Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about everything you need to prepare and bring with you when you begin your alterations for your wedding dress. Before we dive into this week's topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment below, let me know if there's a particular video topic you'd like me to create a video on. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, and wear so many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, be sure to follow us on Instagram at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert. Don't forget to hit the follow button on TikTok at LOVELLA Bridal and at Wedding Fashion Expert as well. I thought that this video would be valuable for brides who have already bought their dress, preparing for alterations, everything you need to know to expect during the alteration process, and a little checklist of things for you to bring with you. First and foremost, you need to bring shoes. Your shoes must be determined by the time for your first fitting. Timeline-wise, your first fitting is typically done 2 months before your wedding, second fitting 1 month before your wedding, final fitting 2 weeks before your wedding. Keep in mind, every body, every dress has different needs, could take more alterations, could take less alteration time. So it just depends. Your seamstress and your bridal salon will guide you through this process, so not to worry, trust them. But you definitely need to have your shoes. Your shoes determine the length of the dress. So you want this finalized. A lot of brides wait to the last minute and they don't finalize this decision. And then we're guessing heel heights and it's just really nerve-wracking. Is the hem going to be done properly? Is it going to be too short? Is it going to be too long? Just so you know, the proper hem length is going to be just grazing the floor while you're standing still in the proper heels that you're wearing. So if your dress does not have a ton of layers and it's just one layer and falls straight, it'll fall to the floor and your shoes will peek out when you walk. Keep that in mind. Pick a shoe that you would like it if it were to peek out and if you liked how that looked. Also, keep in mind, anything with sparkle that has prongs, it's going to get caught. The little prongs get caught into the dresses, depending on the material. And sometimes the sparkle fabric-y ones, those sparkles also stick to the material. So just keep that in mind. I always recommend a nude pump. It's easy, it's simple, it looks good with everything. If it shows, it's barely there. But the sky is the limit. Go have fun with some shoes. I'm also going to link Bella Bell shoes for you. We have these shoes just to try on for brides, for them to see just the height, because you can't really walk in a wedding dress that's too long on you. It's going to fold over and you're going to trip on it. So we don't recommend when you try on dresses to try on with heels, but we have these shoes in store just for brides to stand in and to see the height proportion for the dress. Our brides tell us they are so comfortable. So I'm going to link them for you below and give you a little promo code that you can use as well. So that's in the description of this video. All right, so first things first, you must have your shoes because that's going to determine the height. Now let's talk about body dimension. If you want to lose weight, I'm not at all suggesting that you need to lose weight, or if you want to gain weight, whatever your body goals are, I'm not suggesting any of them need to be set. However, most of my brides have goals that they're trying to meet and it's a whole thing. So you have until your first fitting to get your body where you want it to be, and then you want to maintain that. Why? When they do the alterations, if you lose or gain weight after the first fitting, you are going to have to pay to have the dress taken in again. So be sure, whatever goals you have, whatever you want to do, when it comes 2 months before the wedding and it's time for your alterations, you have your shoes confirmed and your body is where you want it to be, and you are going to maintain that. Do not get a spray tan close to your alterations. Spray tans will rub off onto the dress and you do not want that. fact you do not dry clean these dresses or wash these dresses prior to wearing them, it will change the richness of the materials. So be mindful of that. I also encourage you to wear minimal makeup. If you do wear makeup, do not touch your face and then touch the dress. A lot of brides during the alteration process want to touch everything, move around. Keep in mind, the more you're walking, the more you're moving, the more you're getting the dress dirty. So take as little of steps as possible. Just stand there, let them do the work, let them properly hem it, and then you can move around as the dress starts to fit you a little bit more properly. The more time that you are in the dress, you're actually stretching it. So think of these dresses as a pair of jeans that you wear. You put your pants on in the morning, you sit down a few times, they give, and then they're big on you. Wedding dresses do the exact same thing. So the longer you're in it, the more you're stretching it. So for that final fitting, put it on, make sure everything's good, take it off. Don't stay in it too long because you want that stretching to happen on wedding day. You don't want it to expand on you while you're there during the alteration process. For your accessories, I do encourage you to have your accessories done prior to your alteration. Again, I don't want you standing in your dress for too long. There's more margin for error, it getting dirty. Not worth it. Have your accessories finalized prior to your dress coming in. I typically recommend that you do your accessories about 4 months before your wedding. So in a perfect world, you accessorize and have everything picked out when you bought your dress. I recommend you to buy your veil while you buy your dress and not wait for the alteration process, because oftentimes it's so difficult to get the veils on time and you may not have as much options. So the closer and the last minute you leave these details to, the more rushed it is and you are more limited on your options. And shoes, sometimes it's hard to find your size. So I always tell my brides, the second they say yes to the dress, go ahead and buy your shoes immediately. Get your accessories, be done, so you can cross it off of your to-do list. Another thing to consider for your alterations is you will need someone to bring with you so that you can teach them how to do the bustle and they can practice. For those who don't know, a bustle is when the seamstress creates buttons or loops or ties depending on the dress. Every seamstress does it differently based on the needs of the dress, and they shorten the train for you to be able to dance freely and move throughout the evening. So have someone with you, but also make the store take a video of your bustle. So even though you had someone with you, what if that particular individual decides to have a little bit of too much fun at your wedding and they are not totally there to be able, mentally and physically there, to be able to do the bustle? So have a video taken, share it with as many people as possible, including your wedding planner, so that as many people know how to do the bustle so that it can be done quickly and efficiently throughout your day, and that you can enjoy the wedding to its full maximum potential, because the day comes and goes so quickly. Efficiency is key on all of this, and communicate what is comfortable or uncomfortable for you in the dress during the alteration process. Last but not least, I always recommend for any bride who is wearing a strapless dress, I recommend that you have the seamstress sew in an inexpensive, nothing crazy, detachable spaghetti strap, so that if the dress does expand too much on wedding day and you see those brides pulling up that strapless top, that you add that strap on for ease and comfort so that you can dance the night away. Last but certainly not least, be sure to eat something before you're fitting. A lot of brides want to starve themselves so they're their skinniest. I can't tell you how many brides have passed out during their alteration process because they did not eat prior to coming. Please eat. I want you to eat on wedding day, and I want you to have the best time. I hope that you found this video helpful. For more videos and tips like these, be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.